Hello YouTube, this is Video Game House here with the deck that we brought into the most recent Prismatic Ditto online tournament event. This tournament happens every Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where we do an online event with any number of players. Now, this recent event had over 220 players in the event, and we were lucky enough to top 8 the event. This is the deck that we brought in, and in the following section, you're going to hear a little bit more as to the combos and why we brought in the deck that we did. Now, as you can tell, we actually did hit top 8 with this deck, so we did very, very well with it. And with the upcoming video, you can see basically what we did and what our thought processes were in terms of winning certain matchups and how to play around certain matchups. The deck had reason to use every single card in it. Fezandipiti got a couple of shots off, Mew EX got us a couple of wins, and every Pokemon did exactly what it needed to do in order to get us the victories that we were looking for. So I do hope that you enjoy the video in itself, and if you guys have any comments or concerns or questions about the deck, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I'll happily answer those questions for you guys. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit like, and if you want to see more videos of how we do in tournaments and such like that, and other deck profile videos themselves, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Video Game House channel. You got me, VGH, and today we're going back in with another tournament run where we hit top 16 the last 2 tournaments in a row, so we're going to try and go for a little bit higher, but we're going to try something a little out of the box and say we like Dialga Vstar, but you know what we don't like? Our Caludon, that nasty rebel. We don't like him too much, so instead, we're going to take a few steps back from the EX era of Pokemon and bring back Dialga Vstar in its origin form. Star Kronos, a 220 damaging V-Star power that hits your opponent for 220 damage and allows you to take an entire extra turn. Now, this is actually a little funny because it does warp time. It skips the Pokemon checkup, meaning it never ever goes to your opponent's turn, leading to a couple of weird antics. One of them I hope we do get to pull off is if our opponent knocks out one of our Pokemon on their turn, we can actually use Fezandipiti to draw 3 cards, and then use Star Kronos, take a knockout, take 2 prizes, and then, since it skips checkup, it skips our opponent's turn entirely, it comes right back to me, I start my turn, and I can use Fezandipiti again. Yes, I'm allowed to draw 6 cards in a row off of Fezandipiti if we hit Star Kronos at the right time, because of the way the card is read. Now, we do have a couple of other cards, of course, Budew to slow our opponent down, of course, Master Ball rare, we have Radiant Greninja to discard energy, so we can get them out of the discard pile in order to get them back into the deck, which is going to come up next. We have Mew for both restart, along with dealing with an answer to a lot of kind of stall lock Pokemon like Snorlax or Mimikyu or Cornerstone Maskogropon. Fezandipiti, of course, like I stated, the draw 3 into the extra turn, draw 3 again, because that's just totally fair. And our engine being the Beldum Metang engine. Yes, Metal Maker Metang is going to be our engine in this deck, which allows us to look at the top 4 cards of our deck, any steel energies we find. We're allowed to place them on any of our Pokemon in any way that we like, including Mew, including Fezandipiti, stuff like that. So we have to think outside of the box with the matchup that we have. 3/3 line Dialga Vstar, and then we hit the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, Counter Catcher, Nest Ball, Prime Catcher, Super Rod. Special thing about this deck, 4 Super Rods, by the way. The entire idea is you can discard energies, you can throw energies away, it does not matter, because you have Super Rod to put up to 12 energies back into your deck, including Pokemon and such, but mainly just for the Super Rods. So you can just mill your entire deck out and then go, well, now I need to make sure I get Steel energies. Super Rod, Super Rod, Super Rod, Super Rod, put them all back in. Now my deck is 12 cards of all energies, and now I'm just going to keep using Metang to get all the energies out in one single move. It's hilarious. Ultra Ball, Jamming Tower. Still haven't found a real reason for this guy, rather than just not using it over another one, but I understand its value is to win against the Gardevoir matchup to out our opponent's tools, but I feel like a 1 Jamming Tower instead of 2 would be fine. We actually do run 3 Boss's Orders, because obviously if we can pull a Pokemon like Fezandipiti with Boss's Orders and then hit it for 220, knocking it out with Star Kronos, getting us our 2 prizes and taking an extra turn, giving us more time to add more Steel energy to our Dialga to hit for the other attack. We can use another Bosses on the second turn after and still bring something huge up and punch it in the face. 4 of Iono and 4 of Research and 14 Steel energies to run. The deck is quite consistent in the weirdest way possible. We have no version of search. We just have Iono. We just have research. We always want to go second if possible because we're able to use Budew to Itchy Pollen. We're allowed to use Greninja, Mew to draw extra cards and set everything up relatively quickly. I think the deck does have a weird consistency issue when it comes to the item cards because we do want to use Buddy-Buddy Poffin as quickly as possible to get, say, Budew or the Beldums out of the deck, but it's a little harder to find them when we only run 2 and no Arvins, so it does have a little bit of a discrepancy issue, but we pulled this deck actually from Evan Campbell, another streamer. He streamed for a little while. I haven't seen him up in a little while, but he is a very good player of the game, and he took this guy, and I wanted to run it, so ETB have journeyed together and none of it. And then after that, fucking nothing. It can max.
That card, though, at any
Roserade stacks. So if you actually can just slam a bunch of Roserades on the board, you can make the 100 damage move do like 220 for 1 energy. That'd be really funny. I don't think that's a very competitive list, but I think it's pretty funny. It's a bunch of stage 1s. Is there a way to like quick evolve stage 1s?
Grand Tree.
This is so good. No, Grand Tree only evolves 1 Pokemon. And it can evolve it all the way up to stage 2. I mean, you could do it with Garchomp. You could potentially go like Gible, Gabite, Garchomp with the Grand Tree, 1 energy, 100 damage, set to 6. That's definitely a thing. Did I go first or second here? They wanted to go second. Cringe. Okay. Well, that's not a bad stop. 1, 2. I expect Budew to explode, so this is just better off in my plays. Let's drop this. Hello, new cards. How are you today? I can't get rid of the research, the Metang, or the Jamming Tower, so I think we're just gonna dumpster these. Like, yes, obviously, I know I don't want to do that, but I don't think he's going to take out Dialga on turn 1, but I absolutely want it on the board. So, we're just going to sit with that. Call it a day. Its stacking is... I would say its stacking is crazy, but... Oh, I didn't look at how much HP the Roserade had, or the Roselia had. If it has less than 70, you could Buddy-Buddy Poffin it. And it does give you extra damage, so your 2 energy, 260 could go up to 2 energy, like 320 to knock things out, but like... Do you really have to spend that many spots in your deck to do that one thing? Like, think about that. Is that, like, the best play? Like, the best use of your powers? Is he literally going to be using an energy right now? Oh. I'm assuming 2 or 3 dark energies, so this is probably not bad for him. So, this is okay. He Digivolves double Roselia. It's very possible for me, by the way, in order to get to this, I could get Dialga to evolve all the way up. And if we hit the Star Chronos, I'm hitting it. Just whack, whack, game over. We hit the things. I'm going to throw this Jamming Tower, because I don't think I have a tool in this entire deck. We're going to throw this. 1, 2, 3. We have the most amount of energies in our deck right now as possible, so I feel like Metang is better to hit now rather than after. Top 4. We only hit 1. Cringe. Whatever. But we will be able to set up a Dialga with 1 energy, and then we're going to hit our research. Yippity, are you fucking for reals? Okay, whatever. I'm feeling out Nest Ball Fezandipiti here, because I'm going to item lock him, but if he does knock out my Pokemon, I can hit Fezand for 3 more. And that's not a bad move, considering I don't have a lot of play. We will Conceal, Don't Feel. Goodbye, draw, damn it. Play that. Itchy Pollen, get him! Good start, I guess. I don't know what to say. My board state is set up. He only has 2 Curlias. I don't know what to say about that. How does this thing work again? It's just the teleportation burst one. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad. I lose 2 energies to the bottom of my deck, but I have 14 to play with, so... Okay, second Metang. Let's go. Different Itchy Pollen? Oh, yeah, we're doing Itchy Pollen with Dialga Vstar, which is allowed to attack somebody for 220 damage and take an extra turn. Itchy Witchy Timey Wimey? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. I don't know, that'd be like half the screen. I will do that, though. Remind me at the end of this match. I might forget. I have to focus in, because this is a stupid I want to bring this Guardy to the active so bad, but it's like non-punishable if I hit it for 220 and then I hit it again, so... He's retreating for the Scream Tail instead of getting the thing knocked out. Is he gonna slap me? He's gonna slap my Budew! You coward! Actively slapping Budew. Just rude. Dude went Curlia from his deck manually to third Curlia into a Guardy as well. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, alright, so this is where things get a little bit awkward, right? Like, now I kind of have to go Dialga and then, like, Counter Catcher and just hit. Is this thing weak to Steel or Dark? It's Dark. Damn it. No showed on round 1? Must be nice. If I can get a good enough, like, Steel setup, I need 2 Steel Energies out of, like, the top few cards of my deck. Like, we are behind, but, like, I feel like it's not impossible. I kind of want to use, like, Flip Script, slap down another Dialga because damage, and then just see what this does first. Like, Metal Maker, Metal Maker. Yo, we actually hit it. We're crazy. We are actually crazy. So here's the next question is... How many more? I need 3 energies, I think. If I get 2 more out of this... I hit none. Okay. Well, that sucks. If I had 3 more, I would be able to get to 310. I could just go with the extra turn, and then... If I take 1 prize, it doesn't do much, but I can use bosses on the turn after. Oh, wait. No, we're crazy. So, what I want to do is this. Bring up the Curly. Draw 3. Oh, we did it, by the way. We did this. Watch this. Flip Script. That's a dumpster-ass hand, so I'm going to get rid of some more cards. Good boy. And we get Dialga Vstar number 2, so at least I have a second one. Can't evolve it. That's right. We don't use bosses, nor do we use research here. We just hit the Star Chronos. Timey-wimey, let's go. Beep. Because now, on our follow-up turn, if we get more energies, we can boss up the Gardevoir and then knock that shit out, too. That's 1 energy. I'm hitting 220, obvious. But now I'm hitting for a lot. And then we just boss up this Guardian and then punch its heads in. So, and we get the extra draw 3 from flipping the script. So we have 240. I need 1 energy. We have 1 energy here. 5, 6, 7 energies. Oh, wait, we have 7 more in the deck. I can't miss twice, right? Okay. And then Metal Maker. That's all I need. Put that down. Check. 280. 320. Boss's orders. Hide their Gardevoir. Flip Script, draw 3. Hello. We do that. How many energies we got in the discard pile? Just the 1, so I don't really need to do this, but I will. Conceal, don't feel. Ba, 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 ba. That sucks. I could Ultra Ball to thin my deck even more. Actually, not even a bad idea. I don't know if I want to, though. I think I'll wait. For now, we just Metal Blast this Gardevoir out of existence. So there goes the Gardevoir and a Curlia, both of which are very good things in the list, so I will accept that. Very good. By the way, we did hit our Star Chronos, so that is 5 codes to the timey-wimey counter. Cool. With Guardy in the discard pile, it does feel nice. I won't lie to that. He only has 2 Psychic Energies also in the discard pile, so it makes it, like, really hard. Okay, he can move damage counters now. 1, by the way. We do run 3 bosses orders, so we still have 2 more in the deck. A Nest Ball. Cringe. Wait, you have Artisan and you threw a Nest Ball? Okay, makes sense. So we have 3 prizes to take, and there's a Mimikyu in front of us. So the only thing about Mimikyu is that I actively can't deal with it without setting up, say, Metang. Because this thing is weak to Steel. So we can set up stuff like that, but... Darn, I wish I could set up Cruel Arrow, but... whatever. No, not my 2 energies I already had. Oh, well, actually, that's better. Because I can Radiant Greninja Super Rod 3 energies back into the deck. Ow, rude. Is he going to slap me again? No, he's going to retreat the Mimikyu. He's going to retreat 2 Mimikyu. Absolutely. Like, I have to use double... Like, I will retreat my Dialga, and then use Super Rod to put the 3 energies back into my deck. Oh. I mean, okay. I thought you were going to throw the Mimikyu in front of me, but sure. By the way, I'm not affected by grass damage because of resistance, so, go me. I feel like I need to set up a Metang now. Maybe I just manually set up a Metang here. Because I can't, like, do much. I could use Iono here, but I kind of want to keep my double Super Rod. Because that might be good. Like, let's just use the Metal Maker. Okay, we're cool. We are sitting beautifully, and I'm just gonna let some shit slide for a minute. Metal. Like, if it comes down... We have 2 Boss's Orders still in the deck, so, like, I can work around his Mimikyu because he hasn't removed everything. How many Steel Energies have I picked up from knockouts? It was at least 3. Cornerstone sucks. Bopped by Cerulege. Yikes. Okay, well, it happens. I board wiped my opponent and won the game using Curem over and over again. Oh, no. Are you playing Snorlax? No, you couldn't be playing Snorlax, right? If he doesn't Iono me right here, we're in a good position. Let's go. I have the 3rd energy for Metang, so I can retreat 3, use Super Rod to put them back into the deck, move Metang forward, knock out Mimikyu. Now if I find Boss's Orders, we can actually just bring the Gardevoir forward and just knock it out for game. He can't do a knockout here, so, like, I'm kind of safe. All the energies are prized. It's possible. I don't know how many. I took 4 prizes so far, and 3 of them I think were energies, and 1 of them I think was a Super Rod. I cannot remember. I know I've seen an energy every single time I picked up prizes, but I think it was 1 prize, a 2 prize, and then another 1 prize, so. No, he has the Drifloon. That's crazy. Does he have the 5 energies? He has the 5 energies. Dude's cracked. So, but Jamming Tower... I do have 2 Jamming Towers in the deck. I don't know if the other one's prized, but if I get another Jamming Tower, I could still win this. Like, this is not bad for me, though, because he can just... He bops me, but then I also have double Super Rod to get my Steel Energies back into my deck. And, like, that's kind of the play, is, like, getting all my Steel Energies back into the deck. I can use Greninja to discard, draw 2, Fezandipiti, draw 3. Thank you, love. Sorry. So he exploded, and now I'm down 9 energies, but that's okay. Metang probably just goes up, to be entirely honest, first, because I can just 1 energy the Metang, punch him in the face. So we're going to do the multiple things of Super Rod. There you go. I might have done this in the wrong order now that I think about it. I totally fucked that. Whoopsie daisy. Oopsie, oopsie. Okay. So let's thin the list a little bit. I don't want Budew. I want Beldum. That does thin the list a teensy bit. And then we're going to Energize, I think, would probably be the better play. So I guarantee being able to attack. And then we can draw 3. And then we'll Super Rod everything else back. Hopefully I don't just hit a bunch of energies. Oh, that's a Prime Catcher. It's not possible this turn. Unless I think I hit 8 energies. But I don't think that's going to happen. I know I put 6 back, but that's not going to be enough. We have Prime Catcher and Boss's Orders. I could prime up, like, the Guardy and push damage or something. No, I can't do anything. I can only do 60 here. So I'm going to either take out the Mimikyu or the Drifloon. It's possible if I specifically find a Jamming Tower, but I'm not so sure if that's possible. So I'll let that rest for a minute. And then we'll use the other Metal Maker. Dang, we only got to 3. That's fine, though. Okay, so... Should I Iono here? No, because then I lose Prime Catcher. Well, I can use Prime Catcher first, I guess. Remove Mimikyu. Oh, but I can't retreat. Shoot, I can't use that. I'll use bosses here. Like, Drifloon does a lot of damage, but Mimikyu kind of outplays me if I don't have an answer, so I'm just gonna beam him. Like, he needs 3 prizes here, and Drifloon only gets him 1. Or 2. Because, like, boss any of these up, it's like, whatever, but... We're now hiding the fact that we do have a Prime Catcher. Because I use boss's orders rather than using, like, Prime Catcher or Counter Catcher. Yeah, that's literally why people still use it. Some people are finding it better to no longer use the Drifloon, but I don't see a reason why not to just have a Pokemon that hits for 300 damage. Moved 1 damage over here. Sure, I guess. Monkey Hero Cape. Is he gonna try and confuse me? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Kind of rude, but this is a funny outplay. Watch this. Prime Catcher. Give. And then I will give you my Dialga. And then I'm just gonna Metal Blast. I could have just retreated the Metang and attacked with the Metang anyway, but that is very satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Beating Gardevoir just feels good. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, I never changed my numbers. Damn it. Guys, you gotta remind me of these things. It's important. Helps me keep track of where I am. The Itchy Witchy Timey-Wimey counter is in a weird spot now. I'm just gonna move it. You know what? Let's just put it like right there, you know? People can see it the entire stream, you know? Just so that way I can bring this one up again. The Itchy Witchy Timey-Wimey counter is specifically meant for... oh, I don't know if this deck goes first for a second. I'm gonna say no because I've been doing it. It's for every time we use Itchy Pollen or using Star Cronus, we add to that counter, and based upon whatever number that is at the end of the stream, some lucky viewer is going to be getting codes equal to the number of times we hit it. Star Cronus is equal to 5 codes, and Itchy Powder is equal to 1 code. So, in our first game, we hit 1 Star Cronus and 1 Itchy Powder. So, we got 6. Huh? Huh? That's a choice. He also did nothing, so that's actually kind of nice. We also got Nest Ball. So, like, not an awful start for me. I mean, I still stop him from doing things, which is better than him doing things, but I don't realistically know where this is going to go, considering this hand is awful. Well, you know what? I could do, like, play the Jamming Tower and play the Energy. I'll play the Energy, because actually I can do this. Based upon what he has, like, how he's going to play it. I don't really know what the heck this is. It makes no sense to have, like... Because Frostlass hurts Drag Cloak. So, like, what's the combo? Damn it. Like, maybe he just doesn't use it? So, nice. Hey, if you sell, you make some money. It's worth it. So what did he search for out of that, Lance? Was it just 2 of these and a little one? Yes. Alright, so we got another Pokemon here. I kind of want to go Dialga, but then it's like, it's targetable, and I don't want that. I would rather hit, like, the Greninja. I can still play the Jamming Tower. I just don't want to, because I don't want to waste it, you know? I guess I could have held the Nest Ball. Because if he takes out the Budew, I could easily just go, like, neat. Nest Ball Fezand. This is actually pretty bad for me. I really need to get a Dialga on the board, and I need one Dialga and another Beldum as quickly as possible. Like, this is a really bad hand. I have multiple Ionos, too. My opponent probably never hits an Iono, so... I hope he goes Frostlass here and then doesn't realize what he's doing. Because it would make no sense. I'm in such a confused state with this. Why? He won the first round, so I have to assume he knows what he's doing, so there's got to be a reason to have Frostlass. Because, I mean, obviously it's hitting me, but it's also, like, it damages him, so, like, I guess it doesn't matter? Also, clearly I'm not doing anything, so. With having Super Rod just, like, here, and I don't want to use it even if Budew gets knocked out to empty a card out of my hand, like, it's not worth it. And then Mew is just stuck there, so, like, I'm kind of cooked. Oh, this is not good for me. By the way, we're at +3. The timey-wimey counter 8 grows. He's able to just draw cards, too. Oh, wow. And he finds a Monkey Dory. Brother. What am I supposed to do about that now? That's really, really just not good. Why is it in the middle of the screen? Because I'm trying to find a good spot for it. I just don't know where to put it. Put it right here. Sure. I don't know, there's not really a good space for it. I want to be able to keep it up on the board somewhere, but, like, I don't know where to put it. I guess I can put it, like, over here. It's out of the way. I'm super cooked here. No Arven, no Iridas, no Ionos, no reset. My whole hand is just garbage. It sucks. Upper right, probably be okay. Yeah, it's not a bad place. I like here. Like, he's doing his own damage, but now he's gonna, like, easily be able to counter it with the Monkey Dory, and I have nothing to play. Like, I also just have a bunch of Super Rods now. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know? I mean, he's got Dark, but he doesn't have Psychic, so maybe he just doesn't be able to attack, maybe. Like, I can't do anything with this hand. I can go one Super Rod, and then it doesn't do anything. Like... We're super cooked. Where's my cards, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Actually, covering my opponent's hand with this does not make a difference. So let's just throw it up here, because why not, you know? You actually want an Iono? Yeah, dude, honestly. Like, game is not over, because obviously, you know, I can do the 220 and then just make an extra turn. But, like, yeah, he'll just start taking out my stuff on the bench, and then the damaging from Frostlass just makes this impossible. Yeah, that's about it. Double Monkey Dory, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, pretty good. Yep. And then next turn, he just moves his 20 damage off Dragapult over this, knocking it out. And then this does more damage over time. He can use an item now, which can just be a switch card in order to switch in, bring in Dragapult, knock me out. He did place an energy here, and he's already played a tool, so like our estate or whatever, so he can't use the tool and a way to get an energy on this, and he still needs to get rid of Jamming Tower. But It's so stupid that I just could not get anything, man. Why do I always get one brick game? And it's like, I feel like I don't deserve, like, to lose this way, because, like, I definitely win this matchup in most cases. I just bricked, and that's it. Like, it's not like I can't still outplay. I just need an Iono or a supporter that can do something for me. And that ain't it, because I can't do anything with that. So, alright, well, I guess we just wait it out. Yep, there goes Beldum, and then because of damage between turns, the Radiant Greninja takes enough damage to get knocked out on the turn after, and then I'll just be down to Mew, and all he has to do is just set up a Dragapult knockout, and the game ends. I don't think I can make a really big turnaround. Like, the best thing I can do is maybe take out one of his guys, but getting 7 energies with no bench and no setup at all, like, it's just not going to happen to get 320 damage to knock out that, Dragapult. Because I would need to do, like, Star Chronos knockout and to boss up this guy into 320 damage knockout. Because otherwise, it's like, what am I supposed to do? He's just got 13 cards in his hand, and I just cannot out him. Okay. Does he have... Did he draw into an answer for the Jamming Tower? If he drew into the out for the Jamming Tower, he wins the match because of damage counter placements, but otherwise he has to pass a turn. Yep. And then he'll just move 3 damage over here, and then this guy comes up with a regular thing, and I just lose the game, so I can't even do anything here, man. This sucks. The best I can do is, like, this, that, this, Prime Catcher to, I don't know, bring up this guy. And then I bring up that guy. And then I can now draw a single card. Okay. And then we just bring up double Beldums, I guess? Because that's the only other play that I have. And this was glowing. Why is this glowing? Flip script. And I got this guy. So now I can play the game? Sort of? We have a Metang, we have a Bosses, we have a Dialga Vstar, but I'm now just down 2 Super Rods, so throwing away energies is now not really a thing. I can at least try to play the game, but it just seems so already cooked. Like, I'm -2 prizes, my board state is awful, he's gonna set up multiple ways to knock out my board. Like, my next turn needs to hit, like, Metang into, like, build up my board, and then, like, so this is gonna get knocked out, so that's a thing. I mean, I'll give him Mew. If Mew explodes, and I don't care, but he needs a retreat play, and then he needs a second energy or a tool to get rid of the Jamming Tower, but like, man, where is Iono when you need it, dude? Where is Iono when you need it? Guys, we cooked. We cooked. We gotta believe we are cooked. we don't believe. Like, dealing with these is just such a pain in the ass, dude. Like, you have 14 cards in your hand. You have something, right? Like, well, nerd, we bricked for like several turns in a row, so pretty sure we are also heavily cooked. We're gonna be that 1-1 with you. There he goes. He has his Psychic Energy on Dragapult, which means next turn, he's able to then retreat the Drag Cloak and kill me. So the only outplay that I could really have is if Beldum and Metang set up this guy with 5, so I can take the Star Chronos play into, like, the boss's orders, bring up this guy, and I get another several energies to punch him in that, punch his lights out, you know? So he can actually just hit Jet Headbutt 70 on this, And that puts him at 150. Slowking just baffled me with Crobat. Take 3? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so yeah, now I just like... I don't know why you wouldn't just hit this for 2 prizes, but okay. So, like, I can use Fez. Yeah, like, that's another problem, is this thing just doing more damage. So, we got this guy. And this guy. And Super Rod. Maybe I don't get item energies back, but I can get these guys back. And then energy, because this is like the actual only play that we have. Draw 2. Not what I wanted. Draw 3. That's better. Metal Maker. Wow. I have 11 energies in my deck. I could have used the Ultra Ball, I guess. That's actually insane that I literally just whiffed. I don't have like a switch, but I wish I could Budew here. Actually, no, it's probably a loss anyway. Dude, we have 4 research, 4 Iono, and we didn't find an Iono. That's crazy too. Best I can do is 80 fucking damage. That's so cool. I'm gonna look at my deck. I don't care. I'm just gonna throw these things away just so I can look at my deck. Let's see. We'll just, yeah. So 3 Ionos still in the deck. Cool. Didn't see any one of them. 7 energies. 8, 9, 10. 4 prized energies. Cool. I don't really know what I could even remotely be looking for in order to try and save this game. It's just a dead game. I can't do anything. Because this guy just gets a fire energy and or retreats the 1 energy and brings up the other one to do 200 damage and then just spread damage kills me. You silly. You silly SO-son. What? Alright, let's see where this goes. Hopefully we'll do better this time. And not, well, no, not do better. We did the best that we possibly could. We just couldn't do anything about it. Coin flip heads. Guys, do you actually think he's playing like Incineroar? It would be awful if he was, but it'd be really funny if he was. Alright, guys. Let's see where we go. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Now I get to know what he gets. What he's got. Okay, that's mine. And his... Crespin, Dusclops, Artisan, and Forest Sealstone. Is it Charizard? Actually, I don't know. I think the only one that runs specifically... I do not know why I put this in the active. That was a mistake. I think the only one that runs Crespin is Dragapult. It could be Dragapult and Dusknoir, but I don't remember. Also, he went first. Yeah, I should have put the Beldum in the active. That was stupid. Because I straight up Beldum in the active. 1 energy retreat for free. Retreat for 1 energy. Nest Ball into Budew. Okay. Okay. Manually placing this on 1 is such an option. I easily can just boss this up and then he has to deal with it. Hard pass? Hello? Okay. Like, I know you have Dusclops in there, and I see Budew and Radiant Alakazam. The only reason those cards are in your deck are because you're playing Dragapult. Or Frostlass, I guess, but I feel like that would be stupid. Tosses Crespin and Boss's Orders for a 1-of Dreepy and an energy. Man, if I had a way to counter this thing right now, I'd be in such business. You. I would want to bring out Budew here, but I cannot get this to come back to me, and I totally made a mistake there, or else this would have been a Budew play, but now discard, draw 2, can't be too bad, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to toss Jamming and actually use Metal Coating in order to get a Steel Energy to this Pokemon. Because, again, we opened up 2 Super Rods. I need to stop opening shit like that. Yeah, there's the Dragloak, but that means he can't rare candy. He's hoping to get, like, Lance here or something, but... 14 energies, by the way. Like, I can now evolve with this and Metal Blast and take out the Budew, I guess, but, like... Where am I going, you know? Like, he just has to draw pass, and I think that's all he can do. 0 damage. It's not like it matters all that much, but it's still funny when it happens. Metal Blast! Flick! This time in this tournament, I put my fire type in the active and tried to Magma Basin and messed up my entire game engine. Yep. It happens. That's why you run the Jet Energies, most likely, where you go Magma Basin, Jet Energy, and then you just go, haha! So if he doesn't draw well here, this entire game can particularly... Why are we bringing my Mew into the active? Why would you not just bring up the Beldum? Because that costs me a thing to retreat. Okay, does he get the other energy too? He's cracked. He's just so good at the game. Oh my god. Got a Dragapult, got the other energy, and got the Buddy... 2 Buddy-Buddy Poffins? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Brother just hits everything. What is that? Like, I got double Nest Ball, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I guess I could just empty my entire hand out, use Mew, and then use Iono, I guess. That's criminal how stupid that is. He can't get rid of me. Like, he can remove Mew. Oh, I can't use Mew because he's going to kill it. What am I talking about? So he gets a double prized Mew, and then I'm going to try. I guess I have to try and Star Chronos. Like, that's my only option, is if I hit the Star Chronos into the knockout, then I can get a play. Ugh, support card? I do not like Mew. This is the reason I don't like Mew EX. That... Why? I have a question. I have to get Metang, and I gotta hit 2 energies. Like, that sucks. Like, the best I can realistically do is, like, just try and go with this. And then, like, Buddy-Buddy Poffin and intentionally get, like, just 1 and then use the Nest Ball to thin even farther. Because, like, I can't evolve multiple times. I gotta go do this. We're not using Itchy Pollen Budew. It's just not gonna help me. And then just build them again. And then we'll just use the energy, I guess, here. And then just use Iono to try and draw. And then hope for the best. Okay, that's much, much better. Because now I can get Metang to evolve. And we just draw here because we can get Ultra Balls and stuff like that. Discard the energy and Super Rod them back. Oh, that's so good. Discard energy. That's good. Ultra Ball. Discard energy, because I can't use them. And then go get another Metang, because what else am I going to do? Like, the idea is here, and I just have to not whiff. Not you. You're not worthy. Okay, I've done everything that I could with this. If I hit 2 energies, we're still in the game. If I don't, well, we're in danger. Oh, we're so good at the game! We're so fucking good at the game! Let's go! Alright, so Star Chronos is definitely a thing. I wish I had a retreat because I would use Prime Catcher to bring up one of these bastards and kill that, but whatever. Star Chronos, you bitch! The fuck out of here! And now, since you're not dead, I will now kill you. Oh, hey, boss's orders. Ain't that useful. Like, the positive negative here is, like, obviously, now I can't set up another Dialga, but... I also don't have another, like, real issue. Like, well, we're hitting 280 with this, so I don't really need another energy on it, so maybe I do just wait. And I have bosses for the attack afterwards, right? So that's Metal Blast. Like, I am afraid of, like, Rare Candy, Crespin, Dragapult, and another Rare Candy Dusknoir, I guess? I don't know. His hand seems rather weak. I don't think 5 cards is going to help him get there. He has no extra draw engine. If he goes with Wonder Cloak, then yeah, he has to figure out the other one, so... And like, he has Jamming Tower he has to work around as well, so he can't just use the Crown. He has to find an answer to Jamming Tower. Okay. See, but I have Boss's Orders, so I can bring up that Fezandipiti and pop it. You know what I could do? I could set this up. Because I Cruel Arrow 100 damage and just poke this, or poke this. All 3 of these have less than 100. We can leave Dreepy alone. It does not make a difference. You might just want this Dreepy to explode for him to try and set up a second Pheasant, but we're not going to let that happen. Top 4 cards of your deck. Attach any number of basic Steel Energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way that you like. Shuffle the other cards. Okay, so any of your Pokemon. So he's moving my 10 damage over to Beldum. Thank you. If you knock out Beldum along with something else, like, it's okay, because then I can just get the free room. I'd rather you didn't, and you just pass your turn, and I destroy this, but how many bosses do we still have? 2. Potentially. I did not look. Oh, Eagle the Feather wants the cute hat? Let's go. We did not get to do Itchy Pollen, but we did use Star Kronos, so we do get to add 5 to our counter, by the way. Hello? So he couldn't find the evolution, so he went with the secondary drag cloak. He was looking for rare candy or something like that, most likely, in order to get the evolution. But, like, there's too many parts he needs, and I don't assume that 4 random cards plus the draw was enough. Game going or very well for us right now. I mean, look, I look adorable, and then... and he had to manually evolve both these drag cloaks, so there's so little that he can really do to save himself right now. He needs to find an out for Jamming Tower, because if he doesn't, then he can't use Stellar Crown. Switch, and was that Forest Sealstone? Okay. He brings up, like, I guess, Duskull here? Yeah. He wants to keep the energy on the Drag Cloak, but I'm realistically going to ignore the Drag Cloak altogether. Just remove Pheasant. You don't think he could have done anything better? I mean, it happens. I mean, I can't say that there was a better move or there wasn't a better move he could have made. I want to do the Cruel Arrow thing. I'm going to try it. Bam. Bam. Bosses. No, give me that. I want I want this bird! Death. So he can't use bird to draw 3. Oh my god, why are there so many energies prized? Oh my god. Like, I don't see a win con for him this turn without, like, double Dusk Noir and a Dragapult and another energy or the Crown or something along those lines. Because he needs to, like, Beldum 10 damage here and then shoot the Fezandipiti to kill the Fezandipiti and then double Dusk Noirs into taking out, like, the Beldum and a Metang. But if he can't even use these anymore. I just thought about that. Yeah, no, he can't even use the Duskulls anymore because if he uses them, I win the game. And that's one thing. So he cannot win this game. Energies hate you, they're gonna force you to switch TCGs. Dude, if I switch to another one, like, that has a library, like Magic Gathering or some shit, like, that'd be better. Not Magic the Gathering. Digimon? Digimon has energies or something like that? That's, like, not in the deck? Something like that. Either way, this is a win. I don't see an out for him. I just don't. Yes, this is my fidget spinner. I was gifted it by my mother-in-law, who asked what my favorite color was and then got me a fidget spinner. And I was like, you know what? Cool. You feel old? Honestly, it doesn't matter how old you are, but, like, these things are just quite entertaining. If you get the right one, you gotta find one that's cool. Back in my day. But yeah, I have a square. I have a cube. I don't know why I said square. It's a cube that has 2 turning bits on the sides, like on the corners, so that way I can hold it diagonally shaped and do that. That is what I enjoy. I enjoy my fidget spinner. I just sit here and do this. He has done quite a bit here. What is this? Luminous to get Arven, and then he Forest Sealstoned on the Luminous. Nice Treasure to get Dragapult and Energy. Okay. Like, the Duskulls are just kind of stuck on his bench. They're so cool. Yeah, dude, honestly. I have that fidget toy, and I have another fidget toy. I have the Infinite Cube as well. This guy. This one clacks, and it's like, people said they could hear it while I was on my stream, so I don't really use this one that much. But, like, it's fun for me to just kind of do this when I'm not doing anything. Because I like flipping it out and then, like, moving it around. Like... Okay, so he found the out, he found a Sparkling Crystal, he found a way to get Fezandipiti to the active, but he still can't knock out the other guy, and he's already used Arven, so he can't use, like, a hand reset, so I still have boss's orders. The game still ends. Yeah, oh yeah, and it's made of metal. This is not, like, plastic or anything, this is actually a hard metal one. I don't know if you can really see it, but the metallic sheen. Gotta steal the green. I love green. Dude, green is my favorite color. But yeah, this one is like a little like quieter, but like the ball bearings make a nice noise. That's like a ringing. So he was able to collect 3 prizes here. And since I was at 1, there's no Blair, so definitely just 3 prizes. Our dude just goes back to the active, and I legitimately don't even have to use boss's orders. Just the 1 energy in my hand allows me to get just an answer to win the game, so... Bang. And then we're already hitting 320 damage, so... Metal Blast! And then it died. I was trying to find like 20 different ways that if he took out the What the fuck? I just took a 2 prize double energy and then into a 3rd prize another energy. What? Challenge set. Alright, let's see if our itchy witchy timey wimey counter goes up again. Heads! Yippee! I'm gonna go second. No. I feel like I always have to go second. Going second, like, it used to be going first is just better. Now there's just, like, too many supporters that are just so successful going second, along with Budew just being a thing that if you're running it, you're gonna want to go second. Like, yeah, your opponent gets to go first and use some items, but then it's like, oh, but then, now what do? No items for the rest of your game. Raging Bolt without items is the worst thing you could have run into. It's not Raging Bolt Ogerpon, right? If it is, it's going to be really upsetting for him. And a Grass Energy, not even one of the 2 that he needs to attack. Iono could be helpful for me, honestly. This hand is awful. Oh, no, wait. I'm just going to use it on him. Shit. Yeah, actually, this hand is dumpster. Okay, bye. I know 3 Steel Energies at the bottom of my deck, though. Okay, well, we hit Dialga, and we did hit an Energy, so that's pretty good. I might... What do I need? Beldum? I can stall, right? Yeah, we can stall. I don't need Beldum. With Itchy Pollen, no items, and he has no bench to set up to draw extra things, I think we're okay to stall. Because he has no discarded energies, no way to discard an energy. He will have to use Burst Roar to discard his hand in order to set some certain things up. That still is going to have a problem. That's never going to be used. Like, my best case scenario is bring up Dialga, boss in this guy, hit it for extra turn, and then square up and knock out the Raging Bolt. Oh, the Gray Ninja. That's a problem. Into a Burst Roar, 4 items out of his hand. Makes sense. Very good. We do have Jamming Tower, too, so... Oh, the Dialga Vstar. Okay, I'm going to be using this anyway. Let's just get rid of these guys. Let's look. I think Greninja would be a good play. I could go with Mew, because I could draw 2 cards here, so... Yeah, I think I can set up a 2-prize liability with the factor that I have this on the board. Let's draw 2 first, because you never know what you're going to get with other things, but draw 2 is good. Okay, this is pretty good. Losing out on a second Super Rod is kind of detrimental to my health, but that's okay. Okay, so we got this, and we got the Buddy-Buddy. Okay. We can get the double Beldum. So now I have 1 Metang, and my turn count is this. And I don't really want to discard energies right now with Greninja. I don't think I need to, because I can't do anything else extra anyway, so I'll just itchy. Let's make him itchy! We got 2 itchy pollens this game, oh yeah. Okay, nothing's too bad for me. He got 0 energy in the discard as we see. Okay. Still not a fighting nor a lightning energy. Triple items. I'm sure he didn't actually want items right there. He wanted energy in the discard pile for like vitality or something, and he just whiffed. He like got the best thing you could get when he doesn't have item lock triggered. So that's cool. We have Jamming Tower though, so we don't care about that. We don't have enough items to use this. Like, we can never use Pokemon Stop in good conscience. Oh, that's one of the pieces. Like, I am just gonna stall out until, like, I, you know, can just work around everything he has. We can draw 2. I think I draw 2 here. This is fine. If I find either Metang, it's crazy. If I do hit something like that, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Well, that's fine. Metal Maker, energy again. So now, if you can punch Budew's lights out, then I can use this Star Chronos into, like, Counter Catcher, bring this Star Chronos, and then just punish whatever comes up. Hopefully finding a second boss's orders, because I know I already threw out 1. Discards another energy to draw 2. Still doesn't have a vitality or a light or a... There it is. So he's got the lightning. He just needs to find a fighting energy, and then he can punch me at least once. I learned how to play the game. Nice. I'm assuming you won that round then? I am just sitting on Budew, and right now we're about to just do the damage, I think. Oh, no, we're not. Well, we might be okay, because I can do this. And go with Metang here. Because we still have a Conceal the Field card, you know? If we discard and we can go for... Nope. That was not what we wanted. We can go Metal Maker. Whiff! That's cool. Metal Maker. We got a Steel Energy. Okay, well, now it's like a playable thing. Because now we're able to use Star Chronos, but that doesn't get a knockout. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I can go to 28. I can get a knockout on the Raging Bolt with that many cards in his hand, though. I'm absolutely terrified to try and do that. I want to, like, let him get knocked out this way first. Like, if I can get Jamming, it'll knock his HP down to 200. So I'm going to item lock him until that's absolutely necessary. If I find Jamming, I'll be in a good position, but otherwise I'm scared. I'm so scared. I've also used 2 of my Super Rods, and there's already 2 energy in here, so... Like, if he gets lightning bosses, it's like I'm super cooked. That's not good. I might have to punish by going face with this next turn. Did he just say Bellowing Thunder? He's gonna knock out the Budew. Oh, he's played right into my stupid little hands. You fool! You've done the one thing that has set you apart from all others. You killed yourself. But what? Well, that was an option. Like, you only needed 1. I assume he did that on purpose to get the energies like in the discard pile because he has like stuff that he can do. But right now, he has lost the game. I don't know, maybe he forgot to do something and he was trying to hit 21 for some certain reason. Like maybe he had a boss with Mew. Took out the Mew, maybe? I don't know. So we just kind of slaughterhouse right now, right? Because like this is just Fezandipiti says everything wins in my nature, so we already have enough damage to straight up just win the game. So we'll just do flip, draw, 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 energize, conceal, draw, super rod, he says, and there's 3 energies left in his deck. That's pretty cool. And then we're going to use Star Chronos. Punish. 1, 2. No Jamming Tower, though. We were trying to hit the Jamming Tower to remove this guy, but it's whatever. He brings up this, most likely. Not necessary, but I'll accept. And then we have, how much damage? 280. So then we're going to use our friend Mr. Boss's orders to bring this guy up. And then, what do we want to do? I realistically say this. And then conceal. Cool. Ultra. This and that's fine. Budew is fine. I mean, Beldum is fine. Not Budew. Get this out of the deck. We hit our Super Rod, so that way we can go +3. I don't want to use Fezand, because there's not a lot of cards left in the deck anyway, so it's not really all that important. And then we can go Metal Maker. Nice. The point of this is because if he brings up another one of these, I can actually use Bellowing Thunder, which allows me to get rid of anything to get discard extra energies to actually take knockouts. So, like, setting up extra energies all over the place is not a bad idea. There is Jamming Tower in the deck. I just got messed up that I didn't find one. That's rude. Anyway, Metal Blast removes the Raging Bolt number 2. So I've now removed... He's got rid of all of his own energies from attacking me. I don't know why he got rid of 3. And then we removed his only other Raging Bolt and all of his energies. So... Oh, yes, we did use our Star Chronos, so we get +5 to the Star Chronos' Itchy Witchy Timey Wimey, and we did use Itchy Pollen 3 times, no, 4 times, I think, this game. So, we're going to be adding 9. 9 total setup. Ooh, wait, can this actually punish? No, it can't punish, can it? 6, 7, 8, 9... times 3? Oh, shit. If he actually can get one more energy on his Teal Mask Ogrepon somehow, he actually could punish pretty hard. I don't think I run energy switch though, so I don't think I'm punished. If I put a 7th energy on there, imagine me just taking myself out from that. 3-1 now. My opponent's Ancient Box with Petron EX. Yeah, that is how you would lose a matchup. In the game, I learned that Magma Basin energies come from the discard and not the deck, so no wonder why the Basin wasn't working last game. Ah. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck a bit. I'm sorry, I see it, you posted it twice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just locking in what the hell I had to do to win this game. Because he already used his ability, so he's going to manual attach and attack me, but doesn't get a knockout, so I'm already too many cards ahead. So... my big, like, idea here is I've already used 3 Super Rods. I'm down to 2 prizes. I have 3 energies on the board. So Mew copying this does 21, and I have 1 energy in my hand to make it do 28. So if he doesn't have another Bravery Charm, should be fine. Okay, but he also could still retreat and do 28 damage. So this can explode, but like I said, he has to get Bravery Charm. Because then I can only do 28 and not knock him out. But then I will add energy to here. Use double Metang. And this Ultra Ball. Try and thin my deck out as much as possible. Fezandipiti and Research for 10 cards. And basically hit my entire deck. So I can get my 1 last energy and a Jamming Tower. It's almost, I think, almost guaranteed. Because I'll be drawing 10 cards with the Fezin and the Research. plus my draw, which is 11. So I'm going to be missing, like, what, 3 cards out of my deck, so. But this is why we actually set up the Mewtwo, the Mew EX, because that's his only attack condition. So nothing with strong enough value here wins in the game. So we're just going to Metal Maker. Choose when your opponent's attack and use it as a stack. Okay. Bellowing Thunder, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Annihilation! Blasted. And that's the game. Excellent. I always said the Mew was a good card. Always been a good card. Nope. Yeah, I guess you just didn't look at the star, the V-Star thing. Okay, that's pretty funny. The chat, Verani just sees himself out and just starts crying. Do they have a snowstorm as well? Possibly. He didn't say why. He just doesn't. Or he just does. Wait, did I go first or second? They went second. Shit. Oh, draw a card lives in Puerto Rico? Oh, did he play the Puerto Rico thing? Nah, bruh. Cornerstone Mask Augerpon? I mean, my hand is awful, so that sucks. But, like, Augerpon? Dialga eats Ogerpons alive, though, because it doesn't have an ability. But I just opened shit, so who knows what's about to happen. He said he brought his greatest sword to this fight. Brother throws Ogerpon in my face. Rude. Maybe he saw my Arcaludon sleeves and he put down this guy to counter it. Miku! Man. How do I beat it? Oh, Metang, that's right. 0-6. Well, let's get rid of that shit already and then just remove these things, I guess. Because I'm just putting them back in anyway. I mean, this is fine. Like, I just need to get my board state to be where I need it to be. Because, like, I just can just retreat with the Fezandipiti. I'm going to throw Jamming, hit the Research. I was going to discard my whole hand anyway. As long as I have Research in my hand, it's every card that I wanted, so... Use Lightning Energy? Is it my low-tick? I can't tell. It might be on my low-tick, but it also could be a stall variant. Like, what's... I mean, the Lightning Energy could be, for Iron Thorns as well. So, like, that's just a thing. That sucks. Beldummy! Let's go. I can use Budew. Why? Because I feel like it. Get him, boys. 1, 2, get rid of those, and then we'll just go get our friend Mr. Dialga. We do have to start setting up all of our lads, so this would be a very good way in order to not have too many punished plays. Item lock. Help! Help, Varieties! Draw a card is so funny, dude. He goes, help, Varieties, bro's cooking. No, this is what you get. I mean, this is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just sitting here going, no, stop it. Yeah, and then we find Metang and this, and we're just gonna start metal makering to see what we're gonna find. I whiff everything? Oh man, that's so cool. Itchy Pollen. Alright, everyone. Make sure you remember how many times we Itchy Pollen. So far, we're at 2. Pocket Pollen! Bun Bun says I should give both of them a game loss. No! A judge, so I just draw 4 cards? Thanks, dude. My opponent just trying to get a fighting energy now so we can punish, but not the play. I can also put in the Mew, so now I can also use that as well as my extra Metal Maker dot things. I whiffed again. Those are like the same cards too. Jesus Christ. Can we just not do that? That'd be great. Hit him with that itchy pollen. Just keep on itchy pollen. I think we're at 7. No, it's 60. I do 2 damage every time I use Itchy Pollen, so it's 3 at the moment. He's just hitting for no reason. I didn't attack it. Yep. I need 10 more damage on this guy. I could use the Mew's genome hacking for an attack. This is such a unique card to put in a deck. Draw 3, but your opponent switches. Like, I have a free retreat. I can put the Budew back up, which I probably will do. Yeah. So, that's just what I'm just gonna... I have no reason to not do it. I'm just gonna retreat and push this until I get my Metal Makers to set up the Pokemon that need to be set up. So now I can knock out Mimikyu. And I want to do this as well, so Itchy Pollen. Yo, why is she standing like that? What? The rhyme? Because she's about to drop a sick beat, bruh. Oh, I got Metang. I could still Metal Maker my way out of this, right? Yay, we Metal Makered our way out of the play. Let's go. A hard retreat into Mew EX, into punished genome hacking. Punished. Love how that still said 0, though. I thought behind her head was her arms. Oh. That would be weird. No, my Counter Catcher and Buddy-Buddy Poffin that were doing anything. I could have killed him with Itchy Pollen. It felt like I could have. But the problem is it would have taken like several more turns. Is that a Girafarig? He's going to evolve a Girafarig into a Faragariv, and it's going to be a real problem. I may not remember how this works. Prevent all effects of attacks used by opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So, is the effect of an attack genome hacking? I don't actually know how that works. I will not lie, I am now confused. I'm not sure how this works. You can genome hack a Mimikyu even if it's got the mist energy. Do I still do damage or do I not do damage? Like, that's my new question mark. We have 5 energies in there. I can Ultra Ball into a Metang. I can still punish. I just don't know if it does damage. Like, this does kind of matter. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't work. You lied. Oh, no! Gamer! Oh, I could have used... Oh, damn it. Alright, that sucks. I screwed up. No, I read it. That's why I asked that question. Because if Mist Energy prevents the effects of the damage, what I would have done was Ultra Balled into Metang, and then I used Super Rod. If I hit the Super Rod, I could have put energies back in Metang, the new Metang, into getting 1 energy on this, and then attacking the Mimikyu for knockout damage. Attack works, but Mist prevents the damage. Yeah, I figured that, but like that's because that's what I was thinking. I was like, it prevents the effect of the attack, which is placing 7 damage counters. It's fine. Next turn, I can just punch this thing in the face. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. How does that work for me? If I copy him, it's just going to do the 20 damage, so I guess now I'm just going to set up the Dialga, because if I can get the energy on the Dialga, we could be set, but 5 plus 4... 9, 10, 11. So I only have 3 energies left, so that's not good. So what I'll do is Ultra Ball, 2 dead cards like Nest Ball and whatever I draw into. Super Rod to get energies back. And then bosses to bring up Mimikyu, so I can just retreat for free. Metang punches. Let me look at this thing. Prevent all damage on this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's basic EX Pokemon. So I can't hit it with Mew. But I can hit Mimikyu. With Metang. So... okay, so we just need to get 1 energy and call it a night there. So we just do this. Get rid of those 2. I could just use the Iono. Actually, yeah, no, I could use the Iono. Why would I want boss's orders here? He has 1 Pokemon left. I'm not going after it. Hi, Greninja. Could have been nice to see you, but whatever. Put that down. We need 1 whole energy. So let me get to the highest percentage chance that I possibly can. And then use Metal Maker. Fuck. And then use Metal Maker. Nifty. On any Pokemon I want. So we'll do that, retreat, Metang. Guess what Metang does? Double damage! So how many Super Rods have I used? 2. There's 2 energies left in my discard pile. I have to retreat 2 energies for the Metang. And like... Metal Blast is 40 plus, but I did Super Rod, then I used my 2 Metal Makers. So technically, I've put 8 cards. Sorry, I put 2 energies. 6 cards at the bottom of my deck. So there's the top 15 that I don't know what they are. Energy, energy. This is most likely a pass turn. If I can get to what I'm looking for here, I could just poke. That's good. Metal Maker. If we hit 2 energy, it's over. That's bad. I need that Super Rod, too. Metal Maker again. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I can Iono for 1, or I can restart. I gotta restart for 1. That sucks. Just gonna shuffle. Well, we found a bosses and a steel energy. I can hit for 60 here, but what is this? 4, 8, 12... 16. So 1 energy would be enough to take this thing out. So maybe... no, I can retreat here. A retreat would be best. And then I can just shove this guy forward and just hit him for 160. That's more than half his HP. On our way to the post, extending the ladder. What do we got time-wise? 13? Like, realistically, I could have used Item Lock, right? If I used the Item Lock with Itchy Pollen, I could have just poked, and then if he didn't find a... If he attacked me, I could have used Fezandipiti. Stuff like that. VGH, if you make me mod and allow me to time out varieties, I'll give you the win. That's hilarious, and I would do that anyway. Are you not a mod in my channel? Has Dialga worked better with or without Archelodon? It worked better without thus far, but that's because I did not like Archelodon anyway. The only reason why Archelodon's slightly better is because if there is a fire deck that decides to start gaining any kind of traction, that would win. Like, the Archelodon counters... That's just very rude of you that you would intentionally set up this Mimikyu like this. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, nerd! You want to see some plays? Give me that! Fucking punch him again! Dude, I'm sorry. That was really funny, though. How much you bet there's an energy there? Oh, there isn't. That's good Ultra Ball, so I can discard more stuff. So if he doesn't get a mist energy... He needs a mist energy to stop everything. The Prime Catcher! No! Not the top deck Prime Catcher! Oh, it's over, boys. It's over. My opponent has no idea, but it's already over. Like, he can't use Penny anymore. He can't pick up the Mimikyu in any way. Slow play? Slow play? My opponent's slow playing? He's just slow playing right now? Cringe. I feel like he might have been watching the channel. Alright, let's just Prime Catcher this man out of existence. Bye-bye. Bring this forward and then just go genome hacking! I'm going to take this Mimikyu's one attack and punish. Get back. Oh my wa, Shinderu. Nani? Poo! Body! Bro. There we go. He was having issues getting the thing to go out. What coin was that? I want to see his coin. So many hands on the screen. Next better well will be epic. Jesus Christ, there has never been that many. I love it! For all you guys first time chatting, if you guys have the ability to, I would say hit that. Ooh, what is that coin? I want that coin. Darkrai, Armor Rouge, and Pikachu? What? That's a cool coin. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. So you guys are notified whenever we go live. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. A lot of Pokemon TCG content. We will be branching out to other games certain times, but Saturday and Sunday will always be held for Pokemon, the trading card game tournaments. Thank you for following, Trip. And we got the Budew. Do we go first or second? Decided to go first. We're going second. Yippee! And I'm going to put this on the bench. I'm trying to bait because I have Prime Catcher. I don't want to have to use it, but if I do, then it's okay. He's not going to, like, Iron Bundle me, I'm sure. Streamerman, mentioned the Discord for the raffle. That is correct. For those of you guys joining my raffle using !raffle, right now we are up to 30 codes given away at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, make sure you guys are part of the Discord, so that way when we get our lucky winner, I'll be able to message you in Discord to give you your codes. Throwing some Pocket Pollen at our Pidgey and our Duskull. Good options. Charizard and Duskull and Piggy, and I have Iggy Pollen. Yay. This is called stall your opponent until this thing is ready and then punch them really, really hard. Yes, guys, remember, whenever I throw pollen, add a number. So just say the number of how many times we hit pollen in this one round. So I'm going to be hitting it once. Everyone type 1 once I use it. I just want to see the thing just flow with ones, just flying up the thing. I think it'd be funny. He actually has 1 energy, a 2nd energy, and fire breathing would be hilarious, to be entirely honest. So let's just do the thing where we go multiple Bedums. I do not want to lose 2 Super Rods and Prime Catchers, so I'm going to throw this Iono instead. Pretty good idea. Oh, wow. That's kind of wild, to be honest. I'm just going to energize. I just want to take the extra turn quickly. I was going to discard draw 2, but what's the point of that? No, Pidgey. Pidgey, no eating candy. It's bad for you. I want to see this evolve into a Duskull, or Duskanor, and just pop the Budew for value. I wanted to use Nest Ball for, like, Mew EX, but I feel like it didn't matter, but... Thank you. Yes, yes, Peter, thank you. Nerd, thank you. And now my opponent just loses all brain cells. This is going to be bosses. Bring this up. Do it, coward. No. So now I need an energy to 1 energy retreat the Beldum and then evolve them both into Metang. He has the retreat. Or the call for family. That's fair too. I evolve 1 Metang. And then use its ability if I don't draw an energy. 14 energies in the deck, by the way. I still want to use Igipollen a few more times to set this up properly, because my best case scenario is finding a boss's orders, let's say, so I can just boss this up and then just take it out again, you know? Kind of wild, actually. So we're going to do this, Nest Ball, Mew, yeah, we're going to do this first. Awful. Love that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this now. Well, I'll do... What I can do is boss's orders. Chimichanga, Mander. And then draw 1 to see if we find an energy. There we go. And then we can place the energy, retreat the energy, bring up the Budew, evolve the Metang, and then hit the Metang button. Which says I whiff again. Metang is awful! Fucking god! Anyway, Charmander, no! Charmander, no playing. 2! Everyone hit the 2 button, 2! 2's in chat. So no item, just a tool is about to come down here. So I'm assuming it's going to be like, what? Defiance Band or Forest Sealstone? Yeah. He got the rare candy, so he can evolve, but it's like he's not going to do anything until necessary time frames hit. There's a battle royale going on over there. It's hilarious. We want to actually... I think we draw 1 first with restart. Hopefully we don't hit an energy. Okay, dead card. I love it. We're going to... Actually, let's use our Metal Makers first, because there's a higher % chance if I don't do the thing that's bad. Yeah, like that. Yippee! Metal Maker. Yippee. And then we're going to conceal, because I still want bosses here. If I can find one, to be great. That works in my favor. I'll work with this. Let's go. Punch those 2. Okay, we got the Dialga Vstar coming down. We hit the V-Star. We hit the last energy we need, and we have already used restart. But... do I Itchy Pollen here, or do I just hit it? Because I can draw 3, I can draw 2. Did I win? Okay, Penter won. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. He can't hit 280 that quickly, so... Star Kronos! +5. So now the number should be 7. Everybody hit 7. We're gonna keep adding. We need boss's orders now. That is not boss's orders, but it's pretty good regardless. Metal Maker! And Energy. Did I throw away bosses here? No, just 2 researches. Okay, that'll work. We want Mew. Mew is a very good Pokemon to set up as a backup card. Ooh, I want to look at the rest. No bosses. Okay, well, that's not bad at all, then. Unfortunate, though. Don't be good. Okay, well. Oh, wait. Conceal. Yeah, right. So Super Rod is awesome because now with Super Rod, I can get my energies back into my deck. And then because I know his hand is like a thing with a rare candy in it, I'm just going to put that rare candy away. Maddie's first time shattered says 8 immediately. Thank you. Wow. I did not expect this, but it does work in my favor. So I will now be taking this and I'll be sending it off to the Shadow Realm. Get him. I can Metal Blast. I can also play Jamming Tower. I might as well, right? I don't think it does anything different. I had the 3rd energy in my hand. I could have put down on Mew. Oh, well. Oh, well. Not a big deal. So now we got no Charmander to worry about, at least for now. So we're good. All right, guys. 7, 7, 7. We got 7 additional codes for 1 lucky winner. Those of you guys who are new and just lurking in the channel, exclamation point raffle to add to that. Oh, my God. He had a Grand Tree. Well, then, that's a problem. Is it, though? Wait, I'm hitting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why was I counting it like that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. I'm already almost knocking out the Pidgeot. And I did use an Iono, right? So technically, Lumen, he has to find so many cards. There you go, Maddie5, first-time raider, got the raffle. We got another person in that raffle, guys. Like I said, make sure you're part of the Discord as well. You can scroll that down below. If you guys win that raffle at the end of the stream, you are winning codes equal to the amount of times we use a Star Chronos and Itchy Pollen. And Star Chronos counts for 5, so we already used it once here, and we used Itchy Pollen a couple of times, so why we said 7. He's Thorntoned. I did not expect that. Oh, that's no good. Oh, that is so not good. Because now that counts as... Wait. No, what the... Why would you... You just played the Lumineon. Why would you not take out the Duskull? If you switched the Duskull, then you could... What? Because now it can't evolve. Okay? I'm so at a loss. This thing uses its ability because it doesn't show it has any status effect. And I definitely punched something in the head. Like, if I get another bosses, let's say, off the top, because I still have two hidden somewhere. If I pull off another bosses, I can easily just bring this up and knock it out, and then he still doesn't have a Charmander, or I can still get this knocked out for Fezand for 2, and then he can't use Duskull. I mean, I guess it's a thing, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. We don't want Fezand. Well, we do want Fezand, but I don't want Fezand, if that makes sense. Switch those out. We want to not have any energies, but I don't know where I'm going to go with the energy thing. Yeah, so, like, I can energize... I can energize Dialga for more damage, I guess, but... Oh, wait, no, I need that for 280 to knock out the Pidgeot. So, yeah, wait, what is he doing? I'm going to conceal. I don't need this energy here. I have no energy in discard either, so this is fine. Yay! That was a bonus! I'm going to draw 1. Top decking of bosses. Shit. I mean, that's not awful, though. Yes. No! What? What the hell? Beldum to hand. We have 1 bosses left in our deck, which is we have 1 prize. So, having 1 prize could potentially lead to a good play. It's just like, it's going to be spooky. It's going to be pretty spooky, because I hit the 280, knock out the Pidgeot. He can't search. He's got Jamming Tower instead of Grand Tree. That doesn't mean he doesn't have rare candies and other things like that, and he can still Fezand, because I wasn't able to find bosses. The Yeah, there's boss, but now that I found boss, it might be a little too late. I've already used one super rod. I have to get, like, so many energies back. Yeah, that allows him to do 300 damage, unfortunately. So if he takes 2 prizes, I can only use the copy ability of his Pokemon, so like I can't, you know, Cruel Arrow the Pheasant. Like I can use Mew and then Cruel Arrow, take Pheasant, shoot Duskull, I guess, but like where would that go, you know? 2 Dialgas, the third one's right there, so I might have to get a Super Rod back into the deck. 2 to pick up the Pheasant. Yeah, that makes sense. He's not going to use Dusclops. Like, there's no route where he uses Dusclops, right? Now, you can Dusclops knock out Budew, but what would the point of that be, right? That was a Luminion, but he already used Turo this turn, so Lumen's not all that helpful. Yeah. So we're going to try and stun him for 1 turn, right? Because we can Budew item lock. And we can get Dialga down. Energize. Super Rod. Into Dialga Vstar. Double energies. Because we have 6 energies in our discard pile, which kind of sucks. Won't lie. We can boss here and item lock, so that way Dusclops has to do something. But, like, we can still punish the turn, right? Like, I can still use Metal Maker and look for energies, because if we can get enough energies to Dialga V-Star and just boss up Duskull, because we still have the last boss in the deck, we can still outmaneuver it. So we're okay. We're not dead yet. Little rough, little rough, little rough. Little rough. Itchy Pollen, by the way, 8. Everyone starts saying 8. We Itchy Pollen. Spooky. Very spooky game. There we go. Maddie. He can't use Switch. He can't do anything else. He has to use the Cursed Blast in order to switch the Charizard to the active. So he can remove Budew, which we expected. Totally fine. Gets me maybe 1 more prize, which is nice. That's useful. And because it obviously is going to knock out literally anything that goes to the active, I'm going to put up Greninja. We're able to use Temporal Rupture for 180 right now, so if we top deck bosses, we win the game. Also a playable thing. Because I know that we had 1 prize, but we got it out of the prizes, so I know there's still 1 more remaining in the deck, and there's 11 cards. So, losing Greninja actually does kind of suck here. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have given up on Metang. Because I had the energy. Well, no. Yeah, I had the energy before I Greninja'd. -5 is 180. Oh! I could have let him take the... I could have put up the... Oh, if I put up the Dialga and he punched it, this actually takes a knockout. Oh, he knows that. He doesn't know that. I hit 330 if he takes this, right? He's Itchy Pollen. He can't use Rare Candy to get Dusk Noir down. And even then, it wouldn't win anyway, so... Yeah, because I'm at 1. He's hitting 330. So my Mew EX wins for 330. I went for your play to trick them into bossing that. Yeah, but like... Yeah. So now we're just We just copy. We just copy and take his 180 that adds 5, so it's 330. That's crazy. Mew has won us 2 games now. That's crazy. I don't know how many ties are getting into the phase 2, so to remove that. Bennett, what are you? What is that? Oh, it's a shiny Tatsugiri. Jesus. You look like some sort of like a ghost. Like a ghost from like Mario, like a Boo ghost or something. And I was like, what in the world? No, I'm not going first. No, Bennett, I did not get to see it. If you have it, you can DM it to me. I'd like to see it. I don't know what he was playing. I only saw one thing where he like got an energy and a Luna, and it was a grass energy, so... did my opponent go first? 1 coin stop. I went second, so I put down this. I'm assuming that he doesn't have poison. I just ran into this! Wait, never mind. It's nefarious. He top 16, didn't he? And Raul Reddy got top 64. Counter Precious Trolley Box. This is the same list that Draw a Card was playing. Why are you like this? Stop. Shame on you. I can just Itchy Pollen. I could also just, like, bosses. Like, I don't know. I think I should boss, to be honest, but I don't know. I might lose here. Mainly due to the factor that if this Draft Rig can attack, and if he finds a Dark Energy. Because if he finds a Dark Energy, you can put this here and then move the 10 damage off, and I just kind of get bopped for that. It's funny he's using this Feebas instead of the other one. Earth Invisible, and that was a turbo, right? So I guess if he doesn't have the Giraffe Rig evolution, it wouldn't matter. Alright, so he went for Ragariv, meaning basic EX Pokemon cannot hit him. Dialga Vstar, however, is not a basic evolution Pokemon. He's using Evolution TM to target this Milotic, so that way now he has a Milotic that states EX Pokemon cannot hit this Pokemon, or Terra Pokemon cannot hit this Pokemon. So he's playing a counterbox list, but like it doesn't effectively do anything, really. We don't have a playable play here. I could put down the Fezan and bosses and draw one off of Mew. Not so sure if that's going to be the best play, but I'm going to need it to deal with the Miku. Well, I need other things to deal with Miku, but yeah, that also is a thing I need to use. Let's bring up this guy. Or should I bring up this guy? It's 2 energies to retreat it. Let's bring up this one. And then we can go with the Fezandipiti and just draw 1 with this. Not the play. So that's something I can work with, I guess, next turn, but for right now. Win the Snorlax Mirror, but it requires missing at least 4 Celine flips, but probably 4 more. Yeah, no, I agree. I can play Jamming and Prime Catcher to draw another card, but I feel like that's just a waste. I'm just going to hit him again. It's whatever. We need to find a supporter that isn't awful. Stopping him from using items is pretty nice, but it's not the best thing. Thank you, Bennett. I like to see that. He's Tauros-Narrowing? Okay, but why? Can Miku punch me now? He's turbo energizing? Okay. So he's gonna put an energy on the Monkey Dory that's dark type, isn't he? Fuck. That is fine. He can still now retreat the Miku and use this thing to punch with Dirty Beam. But that's not super fantastic. So what I'll probably do is play the Jamming Tower now and actually use Prime Catcher. And I guess I'll bring up one of these that don't have an energy. I kind of want to get rid of this thing, though. This thing's annoying. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see. And he had a penny too. Oh, nuts. If he has like a bosses, it'd be really bad for me too, because he just like boss up the Mew or something, or hit for Dirty Beam, and then just put 3 damage counters on the Budew, knocking it out, so. So, with a Budew getting knocked out here, we are able to play a few things. Number one is obviously just pushing the Mew. If we can get rid of the cards in our hand, like a boss's, like a Ultra Ball or something, that'd be great. Okay, I can work with that. I might also just do this, and then draw for 1 with Restart. Okay, that's pretty good, too. We don't worry about the extra energy, I guess. We'll hold it for now, see what we get. That can also work. Alright, so we'll Ultra Ball and Dumpster these guys, because obviously their work is done, and then go get Metang. And then, unfortunately, unless we, like, just perfectly hit 3 energies, we're not doing shit this turn. And we just whiff every one of them, so yeah, that's cool. And our next card would have been Metang, so that's cool. That's nice. Love that. So hard to say what I need to do here, to be honest. I'm thinking just retreat and just bring up Beldum to probably get smoked. It's like, what else am I really gonna do, right? Nice. First time chatter, we got Krista. Exclamation point, join the raffle. Excellent. We're going to have 2 winners on that raffle, by the way, guys. I believe we used Itchy Pollen 3 to 4 times already, so I'll probably be adding at least 3 to 4 to that. He's getting these Monkey Dories down, and he's just waiting for the opportunity to punish. Yeah, there it is. 1 Dark Energy for 10 damage on something. Yikes. 4? Sure, Maddie. I'll listen to you on that one. I think it'll be 4. We also got Bennett also joining the raffle. Make sure you guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you join that raffle, exclamation point raffle, but make sure you are part of my Discord so I can try adding you. In my Discord, in general, if you are new, just make sure you say, hey, I am X person on Discord, so that way I know who you are. Dude got the energy on that thing and the energy on that thing, so he can move damage counters around. It's awesome. Anything that doesn't die immediately will then now push damage. It's great. It's not really doing anything, but sure. Yeah. Like, that's the biggest concern that I realistically have, is like, how am I going to deal with most of these things? Because, obviously, I need to deal with, like, this guy doesn't have an ability. It can punch out this guy's lights, this guy's lights, this guy's lights, and not this. Then I need to get another answer for it. And that's not a good thing. Our Pokemon don't really matter, so the Super Rod isn't doing shit for us, so I'm going to use this first. Draw. Yay. We can do things. Nest Ball. I kind of want to put down Beldum, not gonna lie. Do we have another Metang? I do. Okay, let's do that. Beldum is kind of good. I can use Buddy-Buddy as well, don't get me wrong, I just don't want to. And then we're gonna use our Metal Maker, because we don't have any energies missing, so we'll just do this. That's only a 1. That's only a 1. I needed 2. Fudge. Flip. That's not realistically all that good, to be honest. Let's get rid of this and our Greninja so I can go get Metang out of the deck. And then we're just gonna retreat, I guess, and just put up another Beldum? And let it get knocked out? I don't know. Because I don't want to put up, like, Fezand, because then he's just gonna get targeted in a little bit. So I think I just do this. Like, here's the thing. We have boss's orders, right? So if we can get Metang to go energize this guy so he has 6, we can one-shot the Friggy. I mean, no, is it 5? No, that's my 240. So we're off by 2. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It shows him that I have boss's orders, but I lose Ultra Ball. I don't care. But, so if he knocks this out, I can bring this guy up, and I need 1 energy off this Metang, or I would say the second Metang, but I guess not anymore. If I get 1 energy off Metang, we can hit the big damage, knock out Frigarav in 1 shot, and then the follow-up turn will just be like, boss's orders into this guy to knock that guy out. And then we'll take 2 prizes off that. And then we gotta set up Metang, I think, to hopefully get to where I need to go. Metal Maker. We hit. We're good. That was literally the entirety of the game plan. It's just like, can I hit the one thing, please? Super Rod, question mark? Super Rod not bad, actually. With the board state that I have, Super Rod not bad. Let's use Super Rod. Because, like, I can get this and this back. I won't be using Budew anymore, but I could still use Greninja in case of, like, emergencies. So, we got that. We can still use Metal Blast to knock out, or Boss's Orders into Star Chronos. But then he'll just bring up the Mimikyu, so I'm Metal Blast knocking this guy out. Okay, we're not out of the woods, but we're in a much better position than we were 20 seconds ago. He's also still winning, so, like, that sucks. Okay, so this is going to be a Star Chronos turn to remove that monkey. This is probably getting the energies back, right? Yeah. He has Dark, but he needs a Psychic Energy, which 1 is in there. So there's Crespin. Are you gonna Crespin me for 60? Because that's rude. Trying to think of a way out of this, but I don't have, like, a switch. I have a switch and I have a way to heal. So, getting confused is actually really, really, like, obnoxious bad. No energy in discard. We have 6 there, which means there's missing 8. I don't know if I can. I can't do it in 1 turn unless I hit every energy, which is just absurdly unlikely. And I didn't hit a single one. That does not surprise me, to be honest. Okay. We need to set up Metang to do damage. That's the question. Buddy-Buddy Poffin can still go get... I can do something like a Budew. I could, like, retreat and bring in Budew, item lock. For, like, a phase. Actually... Yeah, no, actually, that might actually not be a bad move. Because I can still then bring it back, right? Oh, no, it's a 3 energy retreat cost. Thought it was a 2. Minusing 3 would put me down to 3 energies, so I wouldn't be able to get it. I could get it all back, actually. And 10 damage won't change much. If he takes a knockout on the Budew, we get the free retreat in. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Damn. Oh, that's a boss's orders. We don't like to see that. He's able to just kill me. We have to use Star Chronos. Star Chronos Confusion is annoying. I need to retreat, but I also need to get an active switch out, and I've already used my Prime Catcher, which makes things very difficult. Yeah, 60 plus 30 here is 90, which does actually effectively knock me out, which I kind of don't want to see happen here, so it might just be better to retreat this and just try and set it up again. We'll use Metal Maker to see what we hit. So we can set it up again, that is true, which is good. I want to hit Iono, but I want to let him do something here first. Like, yes, this is just gonna item lock him, which is nice, but oh, a new person. It's XHR1ST. Zerst, I assume. Nice, thank you for being a first-time chatter joining that raffle. Make sure you guys join the Discord. You must be in the Discord in order to join that raffle. He is slowly knocking out Metang, so that way if Metang goes down, I can't knock out Mimikyu. And I hate that because he's doing the right thing. Here's the question. He definitely punches me in the face, right? Bosses. Oh, no. Not like this. Chief, you're going to put the 60 on the Dialga and go with a coin flip to win the game? Cringe. Very, very cringe. Smart, but cringe. Yeah, I don't have a switch. If I had a switch, I'd be okay, but I just don't. So, this hurts. Yeah, even with the item lock, I don't know if I have enough energies to kind of abuse this. Like, I have the backup Dialga, I guess, but I don't know if that's really going to help me at all. I don't have Super Rods to hit, so this is just not great. If he gets 2 prizes on me, he can just floor the Budew, right? Like, I don't know how to outplay this. The best option I have is Star Chronos. Hey, yo, T-Gamer with the raid. Thank you for the raid, my dude. That's only one. That's only one. I need Metal Maker to hit a energy or 2. All of my Super Rods. Okay, well, that's not good. So, like, we retreat. So we can boss, bring this. Retreat, because I have to. Push. And then we can still knock out with Metal Blast. Like, it ain't over, but it ain't good. That's what I'm gonna say here. So we win if Iono plus Super Rod, right? No. We don't need any card in our hand. All of my Super Rods. Incredible. Honestly. Incredible. Actually, I don't want to lose that one. I want to lose this one. Three. So we can... I could retreat and item lock here. Nah, I don't want to do that. That'd be bad. Doesn't feel too bad, but it doesn't feel too good. Yeah, all 3 of my Super Rods are still prized! So Super Rod puts 3 back, and I need 2. But I can only use the ability once. So if I Super Rod... Yeah, do this. I know I have 2 research. We're fine. We're fine. Bop it. Bop it. Let's go. Yes. There he is. I challenge thee. I'd rather just get fucking rocked right here. I want to just like top deck awful and then just end the game quickly and then just go like, this game never happened, moving on. Or I do the opposite. I just get an amazing opening hand and just call it. They're playing Dragapult. We've already seen it happen, so. They obviously want to go second for Budew. I want to go first. Or second. I want to go second. Oh, no! 4 energies, a Super Rod, and an Iono. This is the hand you're gonna give me? Dude, game heard I was talking shit. And then it heard I was talking shit about never finding any energies. Bro. Can we just, like, not? Tell me you energy pass. Oh my god. Do I just let it rock? Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna let this rock. I mean, I assume he's got Lance, right? Like, I'm just gonna assume a Lance just shows up here. I don't know if I should Iono here. Guilty Valentine, thank you for the follow. Make sure you hit exclamation point raffle. I want to use the Iono so bad. You know what? Yeah, no, I have to, because I can't metal coating. I needed, if I had 2 energies in the discard pile, I'd metal coating, but I don't, so I can't do it. Yo, with the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, we hit up the double Beldum, because we can't use the Budew to stop his bullshit. Oh, wait, I could have. Wait, I am. I don't need shit. Let's do it. Wait, can I even use Prime Catcher? No, I can't. Shit. My hand was so bad after that, too. I got 2 good things. I might have to just rip the research. There was, I don't think there was any chance where I could actually swing with energies on turn 1 to attack. Yep. If I was able to, if they put down a second Pokemon, Prime Catcher could have went out for Budew and blocked this Buddy-Buddy Poffin, but whatever. It's like, it's not over, but it's definitely not in a good position for me. I don't need this. Fuck! No! You're not gonna do it, are you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. So he doesn't have, like, Arven to find a tool, so... That's... okay. I guess he still wanted to keep the fire energies and psychic energies and come down. That's fine. That's... both of us are using the same tool, energy thingy, so it doesn't matter. So... there is a really powerful move right here that we could do if we can pull something out of our ass. I mean, I need this. Research is not the option, and I honestly just can't use bosses for anything here, so I'm just going to dumpster and just try. So, we went 50% of the way there. We can still get the knockout on the Budew. But I would love to have gotten Time Warp there. It would have been amazing. None of this is helpful. I can't use Ultra Ball. I mean, he went with a Crespin, so I don't know. Maybe there's a play I can still make here. Hello, Dreepy. I watched this rare candy into Dragapult. Hidden Pheasant. That's good. Into Ida. Oh my goodness. There's one of you. So now he's gonna thin, but that shuffles the deck a little bit. This should probably be another Dreepy, right? Yeah. So Budew definitely explodes. I'm like expecting him to get the Dragapult, right? So yeah, he's gonna thin deck and then he'll use Fezand to hopefully hit a rare candy. He didn't play a supporter. No, he played Iono, sorry. So he can't use like Arven to search. He has to find other things. Oh, that makes sense. Yep. He's going for rare candy, Dragapult into Duskull as well, Dusknoir to get rid of this in one move. Budew can explode. We're just hoping that it doesn't. He bit me. That's just rude. I don't know what to say about that. This is kind of funny, though. I want to use Ultra Ball into discarding stuff like this. To go get this out. Like, I can't use Fezand or Mew or another Dialga at all, so I'd rather just get this to kind of thin out a little bit. We have one energy. I just need to hit one more, right? So, there we go. So now the objective would be to find bosses or dares. Let me do this first, actually. Yeah, we did miss. I knew I was going to miss. So I'm just going to do that. And then I really want to hit an Iono here, because I think his hand we saw last turn. Like, he used an Ultra Ball. He has Dusknoir in hand. I don't know if that's really going to matter all that much, but I want to rip the Iono. Because now I want to try to hit, like, bosses here. Not the case. Not awful, though. Well, I don't need to use this, do I? Nice Ultra Ball. Toss, toss. Check deck. We could go get Mew. Mew is not bad. And Mew can actually draw me an extra card, and so can Concealed card. So let's just do that. If we find boss, that's what I'm actually looking for. That's like the actual play. I don't want to use Iono twice. Maybe I Conceal card first. That is not all that helpful. But I have energies in there, so we're going to do this again. Toss, toss. We don't need another card because I'm not evolving anything, so I'm actually going to let that rock. Super Rod to get my energies back into my deck. Empty out my hand a little bit. And then we're going to try to use Chronos to remove the Derpy. By the way, 5 codes. Hopefully Derpy, not his biggest concern. That's a discard for draw 2. And now it's my turn again. Okay, that's not helpful. We can go with... Mew gets an energy. Draw 2 with restart, because I only have 1 energy in here, so it's, like, not necessary. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. Draw 2 concealed cards. That's... Sure, I guess. Whatever. Metal Maker. Okay. Well, I did not get what I was searching for. So, kind of sucks. But we're, like, kind of mostly sort of set in a way, so I can't hate everything here, but it's not great. Because I was trying to get that bosses to get that Fezandipiti out of my face. Maybe I should have Metanged first. I hate you. I hate you so much. No! I had one in the deck. Ah, no, this is bad. I gave him an Iono, so I don't know what he's got, but he's also got Fezandipiti to help him. Wait, wait a minute, I just realized he threw Jamming Tower. He actively isn't worried about the crystal. I just thought about this. He's using a different ace spec. Probably Prime Catcher, if I were to take a guess. Which is bad, because Mew explodes. Oh, no. Okay, so he does find Pult. Drayton? That's a new one. So reveal a Pokemon on a trainer card. Okay. This is a new variant that I have not seen of this deck. Rare Candy, Dusknoir, and with Dragapult in hand, he is already settled on destroying my Dialga. Yeah. 6 plus 13 doesn't kill me, so we're fine. Like, if he had, like, a Counter Catcher or something, he can bring up the Mew and knock that out, but he wouldn't be able to take out the Dialga, and if he does that, then there's a chance I can just use Metang to get Metal Maker. Metal Maker set up Dialga for 7 energies, hit 320, knock out Dragapult. Mew is a risk even if it's not in the active. 1000% true. Thing is, he can't knock out both Mew and Dialga in a single move. That's the thing. So he has to make a decision. He wants to set up the Dragapult in order to do damage. If he's got the middle elevation Duskull, he could spend it to put the 5 damage on this, and then this 200 damage does knock out my Dialga. Otherwise, he has to kind of bank and hope that I don't get 7 energies on Dialga, which is unlikely. I don't think they can. Because the thing is, even if they use, say, Dusk Noir on this, it's only 13, putting me at 17 damage. Then plus 6 if it's on the bench. Because the only way he can knock this out is if it's in the active. So he's going to Phantom Dive and not knock me out. He can remove Budew. I don't know if removing Budew is the best play, but it is a play. So I can remove Dragapult here if I find 1 energy. And I have 2 energy in discard and a Super Rod in hand. So I kind of want to do this. Pull up Fezan. I should not have done that in that order. That was a mistake, but that's okay. And then our best play is... I kind of want to conceal cards, discard, so I get the 3rd energy in there for full value. Yep, that was good value. Let's go. Super Rod to get my energies back in the deck. And now we're looking at the top half of our deck with this 1 card ability. Or with both of these Metal Makers. 1 shows up. You're fucking crazy that that just happened. You're crazy. Okay, so yeah, now it's a huge, huge issue. I cannot believe that that just happened. Because I can only go to 28 now. I can boss. Oh, man. Watch me draw 3 energies, guys. Bam. Why not research first? Because it's not guaranteed, and if I draw all my energies, it becomes an immediate threat to my, like, survival. Oh, I can't put the Mew out forward, because that would just end up being a problem. I don't do 240 here. I just have the boss and bring up the Fezan. We can do this. Okay. A thought. We can still win this. We can still win this. Actually. Actually, I want Budew. I need to somehow figure this out. Iono can cringe kill me right now. But we can still use Cruel Arrow Fezandipiti to do 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So I can Cruel Arrow the Duskull. He needs 5 prizes. He can't take 5 prizes this turn. Best he can do is take 4 by bossing this forward and then knocking out both of these. But then I still have Fezan. Because he can't use this thing's attack or ability. Just needs boss. Mew to copy Draga attack to kill the Dusclops. Yeah, I could also do that as well. If he bosses up this, he does 200 damage, knocking it out, and then places 4 damage counters here, knocking that out. So, It's kind of like I'm half cooked, but if I get 2 energies on the damn Fezandipiti, we're okay. But I'll be putting 8 energy into the discard pile, and I'll have to use Super Rod to put 6 of it back, and then pray to God I hit it. Because I can't use Research first. I'd have to just mill 8 here. Because, like... Yes, I have Fezandipiti and 2 rods. Literally, I need 1 energy, because the percent chance that I hit it is going to be the answer. So... Yes. I think I still have a rod in the deck, too. Nope, never mind. But yeah, I'll have 6... I'm going to be drawing a card, so I put myself to 11. You're a monster. You're a monster for that. Fezandipiti still triggers, though. So now I don't have that, and now they're at the bottom of the deck. So, I need to draw something to, like, a Nest Ball or a Buddy-Buddy Poffin or Shuffling to raise the percent chance I hit something. I was so afraid he had another Iono. Yeah, Phantom Dive, Knockout, Knockout. Yeah, I need to draw a Shuffle effect. This is lowering him to 200, which is 100% correct. I need to Shuffle, and then I need to draw. Because, like, my only option is just hitting this. Like, I don't... It's 8, 9. I have 15, so... That's crazy. No Shuffle effect, but not awful. I still can probably... No, we're flipping. We flip first. I was so sure I was going to hit an energy on that. Now I'm tilted about it. I'm doing it first. I'm doing it first. I'm doing it first. I'm doing it first. We got it. We got it. Holy crap, that was close. That was incredibly close. Whew. 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench. My God, dude. Whoo! We're better! Obviously, like I said, guys, obviously. Dragon Pulse old news, you know, it's Dialga's just so much better. I don't know. God damn. I should have played it out, because if I lost or won, I was still going to get into top 8. Damn it. Or top 16. I didn't know I shouldn't have gotten asymmetrical cut. There shouldn't have been that many players with a 7-1 record. It should have been 7-1-1. Should have made it. Because I should have had top... It's still top 8. The top table played it out and messed with ties. How did that mess with the ties? I just lose. Awesome. Dude. Why now? What the hell is that? Oh, and it's Lugia. That's cool. Yes, the raffle was drawn. If my opponent just let me go first, too. Awesome. I don't have anything to play. It really does, dude. What the fuck? My opponent literally just got 1 energy pass. He didn't even get anything either. Okay, I can at least do that. But then, you know, I'm also just running research out. There goes all my super rods. Love that. Budew, Greninja, Nest Ball, Beldum, sure. And then we'll just use... How many energies we got in here? 3 already? Cool. I will actively use Metal Coating, I think. So I'm going to use this and then Metal Coat. Oh, that works. And then we'll go with another Beldum. Because this hand is not going to go anywhere. I already have 1 Metang in hand, so we might be able to still play this out, hopefully. 1, 2. I need to find Dialga Vstar somehow and get an energy off Metang. Okay. Okay. 5 Pezzy. My wife got feared by Pezzy watching a YouTube streamer and got scared by the YouTuber. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, 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 okay. This is not dead. Okay, my opponent conceded. Hey guys, Video Game House here once again at the end of the video here. Just want to say thank you guys for watching the video through its entirety, if you made it this far. Just wanted to go over that last round there. That was asymmetrical cut, which means we ended up getting top 16 before that round. Going into asymmetrical cut, if we win that matchup, we do go off to top 8. And you saw that we did win that matchup, so we should have gone off to top 8. And I think this deck did have the ability to go all the way. Unfortunately, for us, that was about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning already, and in top 8 they do best of 3 in that event, very much like, even more so, like an actual feel of a tournament, best of 3, 50 minutes, but if this deck ended up taking it all the way, I could have been up all the way until 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was unable to continue going from there, but I really do think this deck had a pretty good chance of actually making it to first place. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, if you guys have any questions or concerns with the deck, just post it in the comment section below. I'll likely answer anything you guys ask. And tell me if you guys are going to be using this deck list anywhere, or, you know, if it brought you any luck in any of your local events. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.